everyone. Welcome to Clearna Television in the Diaspora. My name is Sumisola Robert. I'm your host for today. And with me tonight is a great personality, a man of dignity and integrity, a great man in tourism and culture. He's no other person than Mr. Kubet Kobe, the chairman for African Tourism Board, ATP, who is going to be our guest for today. Hi, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? And good morning to all your listeners and your viewers.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a great privilege having you this morning. How do you feel this morning?
This morning, I'm so well and I'm so excited that I'm able to actually have a conversation with my brothers and sisters in diaspora. We are being joined together this morning in this discussion.
Wow, that's amazing. So nice having you around. Thank you very much once again, sir. So, sir,
Pleasure's mine.
Thank you. Please, can you kindly introduce yourself to your viewers and to your fans out there? We'd love to meet you.
Thank you so much, colleagues. As she has indicated, our hosts, my name is Cuthbert Ncube, and I'm the Executive Chair of the African Tourism Board, a vehicle that drives and brings and reshape our destinations as Africans in Africa.
Wow. Thank you very much. That's interesting. Africa in Africa. Amazon. So, sir, on today's topic, we are talking about FESTAC Africa, which our theme for today, our topic is Access to FESTAC Arusha 2023. So, I would love to ask you some few questions. And one of my number one question is what does FESTAC stand for?
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. FESTAC, yes, it stands for uniting our continent in our diversity from Egypt, Cairo down to, Burundi, Ghana, and is joining us together in our diversity, in celebrating as well our culture, and which is our identity, in celebrating our music, in celebrating our food in Africa. FESTAC stands for Uniting Africa under one umbrella and under one roof, to say how do we stand proudly and unapologetically to the global community, and also in inviting our brothers and sisters who are spread across the world to say, let's celebrate ourselves, let's celebrate our originality, let's celebrate, let's get excited. When we talk about FESTAC, we are talking about excitement. We are talking about joining the umbilical cord. We are talking about celebrating and dancing to our own music and enjoying our own cuisinos. That's all FESTAC 2023 stands for. And I believe that all roads are leading to Arusha in Tanzania. All flights are leading to Tanzania, Arusha. Come, let's celebrate our Africanism.
Wow, that's interesting. I personally cannot wait to be there. All roads lead to Arusha, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. That was amazing. Thank you for giving us an insight on what FESTAC is all about. Because a lot of people have been hearing FESTAC, but we don't have the idea and what the concept is all about. But thank you so much for shedding light to us this morning. It's really a great pleasure.
Thank you. The honor is mine.
So, sir, I would love to go to the further question, which says, how is the recovery of tourism in Africa?
Well, tourism in Africa, I would say, in my perspective, personal perspective, tourism in Africa hasn't actually stopped. I remember even during the lockdowns, during the COVID days, we have been moving. We've been moving up and down as Africans within the context of our domestic tourism. It's unfortunate that tourism is defined in international perspective point of view, but we are saying as African Tourism Board that, look, also would say COVID-19 afforded us time to rethink and regroup and really connect ourselves and start appreciating our domestic tourism and start appreciating our regional tourism, start appreciating our continental tourism, that's where the power is, and that's where the recovery actually, look, there is so much cross-border among us African countries. And unfortunately, when you look at the statistics, those are not being considered. So Africa, we have recovered, and Africa, we are so much recovering. Hence, there is so much discussions among us, our member states. There's so much discussion among us, our own ministers, our tourism board. Yesterday, I had an opportunity of attending the conference in Sandton, where we have seen and realized that Africa has come together. We had Malawans were there, we had Ugandans, we had Rwandans, we have Tanzanians who came together speaking in one voice to say, it is high time for us really to break the divides that have always secluded and separated us as tourism boards. As member states, we are now speaking with one voice. We are now talking about Arusha, the excitement that is there, especially leading to the FESTAC that we'll be celebrating in a few months' time, in a few weeks' time, in a few days' time. Yes, we are so excited with the recovery. We are not only looking at the traffic flow in terms of tourists, but we're looking beyond. We're looking at investment. We have experienced, investors navigating, looking for grand opportunities in Africa. So things are happening. So let's join hands and celebrate, this great recovery within our tourism space.
Well, thank you very much, sir. So what sets the continent apart from other continents?
I have always argued. A few weeks ago, we were celebrating the resilience, global tourism resilience summit in Jamaica, where we had our brothers and sisters, from BBC and from CNN, where we have said, look, you guys, you haven't seen anything. You haven't seen, you haven't explored. I believe that there is no continent that can surpass what this beautiful jewel of the world we call the African continent, what we have in our diversity. It is so much exciting. We pride ourselves. That is why when you look at in terms of investment, when you look at in terms of also traffic flows, we have so many. When you look at the statistics, that tells us how many tourists have we received. These are international tourists who have actually experienced and discovered the jewel of this continent. Hence, they are coming to Africa. In terms of tourists and also in terms of investment, they've realized that there is so much opportunities, and they've realized that there is power in Africa. So Africa is one of the best continents, my sister. It's just, there is so much to explore and so much to complement one another. So the continent of Africa is the powerhouse of the global world. Let's see, few years to come, Africa will stand as a giant, both in terms of economic and also in terms of investment and also in terms of tourism. Africa is the continent. FESTAC, it's just a glue that unites the African continent to say, let us go back to the drawing board. Let us start looking ourselves within. Let's start appreciating on who we are, and let's also appreciate on whom we can become. Only if we stand together as member states, stand together as this powerful nation. So FESTAC is a glue that brings us together. That reminds us that let's now start celebrating our diversity. Let's now start celebrating our culture. We want to hear the drums of Burundi being sung in Arusha. We want to see, the Eswatini coming in with their cultural reforms. So FESTAC is so important. I'm glad that I had the opportunity of attending the last year, 2022 FESTAC that was hosted in Zanzibar, a land of sparkling waters. Divine water. It's so amazing. So I would really encourage brothers and sisters in diaspora. If there is an event that you need to miss, you can miss all other events, but don't miss FESTAC. Last year we had an opportunity of having our brothers and sisters from all the way from Brazil. We have actually said, wow, we have never been so much excited, felt at home, because always, and I plead with our media fraternity, sister, you are the ones, Clever Nat, to really shape us. Tell a good story of Africa. Tell a good story about Africa. If you want to know about Africa, talk to us. We are on the ground. We know what this is all about. From Zanzibar to Rwanda, from Egypt, from Ethiopia, the land of origin, from Tanzania, from Gabon, the last Eden. This is Africa at its best. So we are so excited. And we are saying congratulations once again for the FESTAC team to be hosting the 2023 FESTAC. We are there. We are going to lift and we are going to showcase ourselves, showcase our beauty, showcase our culture, and showcase the opportunities that we have as this beautiful virgin continent of the world.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
That's so interesting. A lot to expect from this year's FESTAC happening live at Arusha. Oh my goodness, I personally cannot wait to be there. Arusha, here I come.
We are there already. Yes.
So I would love to ask, what expectation are you looking at for FESTAC 23, and what do you want to achieve?
We are looking beyond. It's high time for us to shift from these endless discussions that do not bear any fruits, FESTAC 2023, we have said, I was talking to the chairman, and he is so passionate, and he is spending sleepless nights. If he had the authority and the powers to really fast-track the time so that tomorrow we start our FESTAC conference, is to say, after these discussions, we need to look back. 2022, what is it that we have achieved? What is it that has been discussed, brought on the table? What is it that it has been achieved? So 2023, we are going to come up with tangible goals to say within a very short space of time, short term, what is it that we want to achieve? And we will make sure that we will have follow-ups. I believe that we are going to have an investment discussion panel where we are going to take into task some of our policymakers to say, colleagues, what is it, as much as we are emphasizing and appreciating our domestic activities, what is it that we have done? What is it that we are going to do? What is it that we should be doing so that we make it possible to have a seamless exercise when we talk about traveling, when we talk about cross-border pollination? We need to make sure that we achieve those goals. So we are so much excited. We know that something good is coming out of it. And I also believe that we will have gurus within the cultural activities. I cannot wait. It will remind us, it will take us back to say, wow, this is who we are. And I'm glad that our brothers and sisters in diaspora, you're gonna experience something you have never experienced. And we are going to say, please come back home. Come and invest with so much opportunities that each and every country affords and avails to each and every one of you. We are going to say, fair and fine, come and join us and celebrate in our regular festival activities. Come and experience what our forefathers used to do during those days. We want to make sure that we are authentic as an African populace. So that's what we are, and that's what we're looking for 2023 FESTAC in Arusha in Tanzania, my beautiful place. Yes, come and smell the aroma of our cuisine. Come and dance with us. Come and hit the drums of Africa.
Oh my goodness, that's a yeah.
I'm getting in the mood now. I can't wait.
Can we just come fast so we can go? Because I can't keep Clem this period again. So, for some of the programs, we're looking up to 100 and 150 exhibitors. We're looking at youth actively participating in this program, and we're looking from Africans and diaspora coming actively for this program. So what we love to say to the participants and exhibitors looking forward to this program, you've already said a lot. Those who are willing to bring in their stuff to be sold out, a lot of Africans coming in to showcase their activities and their talent. What we like to tell them that looking up to his, their expectation, what we like to tell them.
My brothers and sisters, especially I'm so passionate when we talk about our sisters, when we talk about our young people. Come and experience the rising sun of Africa. Come and experience getting closer to Mother Nature. And I know that fun trips have been arranged. I've been to Arusha quite several times. It's just one of those, the most amazing destination. May I hasten to indicate that it is unfortunate that our story hasn't been explored. Our story hasn't been told enough. That's why I'm saying FESTAC is offering an opportunity for us to start telling our story. When you go back to Brazil, when you go back to the United States, when you go back to Italy, when you go back to Brazil, to Brazil and the United Kingdom, you are going to carry a basket of love. You are going to carry a basket of passion on what Africa is all about, and you'd love to come on every year to enjoy and unite with your siblings. We are united, by the way. When we talk of Africa, we normally erase the borders that separates us. I mean, we always erase the stereotype that separates us as brothers and sisters. We are all from one grandfather. So we are coming to celebrate. We are going to be showcasing cultures. We are going to be showcasing, wow, fashion. I have always, I've never been mesmerized with the yearly, fashion in Italy. They cannot come closer to what we have in Africa. Imagine when Ethiopia comes with their designs, when Nigeria comes to showcase their original cultural outfit, when Botswana, when Rwanda, when we come together under one African sky, motherland Tanzania, it is going to be one of the most adorable event ever hosted. Remember, yes, as much as FESTAC has been celebrated on a yearly basis, we are accelerating, we are moving faster. What we experienced last year, this year we have multiplied that experience by 10 times. Next year, 2024, it will be multiplied by 20 times. So we are here to say, let us show the world what we made of in Africa as Africans. Come and experience. Come and shop around. And also we're inviting our brothers from diaspora. Come and showcase. Let's see what you have. Whether does it still have a segment of Africanism, but we want us to join hands together and celebrate and enjoy and reignite that love that we have as an African continent.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for shedding light on FESTAC. Thank you for bringing to us to know more about Arusha. And as we all know, we can't wait to be there. We're actually counting down. So let the official countdown start now. So ladies and gentlemen, this is at Tanzania, FESTAC Africa. And our destination is Arusha, Tanzania, which is the world's fourth Black and African Festival of Art and Culture. A lot of activities, just as His Excellency has said, a lot of activities will be taking place. Fashion, culture, mention it all. An exhibitor, we are looking forward to having you on board because you can't afford to miss this. This is where we come about uniting our culture, uniting ourselves together. It's what we really need to be there. And we are so glad to have you on board, sir. It's such a great pleasure and a great honor having you this morning.
Thank you so much. The pleasure is all mine. I cannot wait to welcome you in Kilimanjaro Airport and usher you to Arusha, a land of beauty, a land of animals, a land of culture. I want to invite you. Come, prepare yourself. Come to Arusha 2023. FESTAC is here to celebrate with you, to love you. It's here to give you love and give you compassion, to say, here we are, this is how we are, we love you so much. We are looking forward to welcome our brothers from all over the world who are preparing to come to Arusha and celebrate with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home. And this is where we draw the curtain for this morning program, Arusha FESTAC 2023. You can't afford to miss it. My name is Mr. Robert once again, and with me on board once again is the chairman of Africa Tourism Board, Thank you so much. And looking forward to seeing Arusha, Tanzania. Looking forward to meeting you.
Thank you. Let's meet there. Let's meet there. Let's start counting now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we study countdown now.
Yes.